Good morning, beautiful people. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, beloved. Good morning. Good morning to everybody. If I missed anybody, good morning. Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is. You would think, late as you is, you would have had that together.
They did that at the store. KC, but because my old phone was so old, everything transferred over, but it didn't transfer over and turn on. Dang, we gotta do an introduction.
Mario's Diaries.
Bishop never noticed it. And he said, the bishop, he said, man, paint your car bright or something, man. Do something spectacular. Then I might notice you. Yeah, so do something to make me notice you. You know what I'm saying? And make the world.
Hello, Flint. Good morning. My name is Jordan Sheridan. I am a journalist, not from Michigan, but I feel like I'm here more than my own home state. And I've been reporting on the Flint water crisis. And
so first and foremost, I want to say that the actions from the police department in the last 2 days, I'm fully condemning the actions that have taken place.
I'm here, family. Good morning. Good morning. As usual, you know.
I'm on time.
I'm on time.
I'm on time too.
I'm on time. I was held up because she like, you gotta wait till I get there.
I did not. Why is you lying? Look in the camera and lie to the people.
She told me to wait till she get here.
You's a lie. You's lying.
They can't hear you.
They can't.
Mm-mm.
Yes, they can. They can hear me if I scream.
No, they can't. I got the mic muted.
I don't like you.
You ain't the first one.
Hurry up. I'm on borrowed time today.
I don't care. You get here late and you think you finna come in there and regulate.
You the one late. You know what? You better say your good mornings.
Mornings.
Or you be saying good night.
Let me tell you something, Winston. Let me tell you something. Being real disrespectful this morning. Come on, family. Let's get them likes up. Let's get them likes up, family. I know all y'all can't be disliking us and everything right now.
Looks like you're not connected to the internet. What that mean?
And then you gotta go up on there and hit the internet button over there.
I am.
Stanley Wood, $10 with the $10 happy hump day. Let me get on here, family. I was having to share it out, but let me see all the beautiful family that done tapped in. You heard? Trevor was here second. Winston was here last. Let me see. As y'all can see, you know, a brother was been out. Wanda Smith, Sandra Nichols Martin, Asaya Quill, aka Mama Quill, Concrete Jungle in the building, Cassandra Scott, Avis Hopkins. Hi, all my beloved, beautiful ladies that's in the chat this morning. Good morning, Linda Childen. Terry Nixon is in the building. We got Kobe Fatty, aka Elizabeth P. Finney, Georgia Boy, top of the morning to you. Salty Chef 810. Y'all know where Salty Chef coming from. Saskatchewan, Canada.
We international.
Huh?
We international. We international now.
Who said that?
Us here in Canada.
That's what's up.
It's a different country. We're international.
What the hell?
See?
It's a lot going on. I'm telling you, it's a lot. Denise in the building. My Georgia people tapping in. Shantae Rollins, how you doing? How you doing? I ain't going. We going somewhere. You know, coming, always supporting from Philly. And my Gaddis clan member then tapped in, Pastor Nicholas J. Gaddis in the building. Yogi G in the building. Good morning, good morning. The Anomaly. Let me figure something out because I don't like how this is not working. Anomaly in the building. Good morning. The Woodster, good morning. Sunshine, I got to look up.
Because you look blurry.
You better believe it, Jack. Debbie Clark, one half of the Wonder Twins.
It's blurry.
We got the new, let me redo it again. I was wondering why this ain't hidden right.
Well, we talked about him last night. I wouldn't be surprised if Mr. Peachy came in and tried to do something.
You think so? Yeah, Peachy can't stand you. Peachy can't stand you.
Why?
We got a real doctor in the building, Dr. Tom Perdroni.
Why ain't on the screen?
Because I'm going to add you in a minute. With my sister, Renee Jackson. I told you I had to come off and come back on. I don't know what's going on. Sister Renee Jackson, my condolences to you. She said her nephew just gained his wing 30 minutes ago.
Oh, man.
Prayers to your family.
Prayers, Sister Renee.
Prayers. RJ Cat, good morning. Lanita Murray.
I look like I'm in the Matrix.
You do? I don't know what's going on with this, man. You know, I didn't let me cut you off and cut you back on because it shouldn't.
Fix it.
Shit,
the greatest producer in the world.
Yeah, but sometimes I can't, you know, I don't run Verizon. Since you're gonna go there, I don't run
the way you be on there cussing them out, you should run it.
Lummy in the building. Lummy Herbert, where you coming from? South Florida, Broward County. Checking
I'm coming
in.
over there to sit with you.
954 at your door. You're gonna be all right. Listen, sometimes it hit like that. I don't know what it is right now. The lovely Carolyn Hendricks in the building. Miss Odie in the building. Pop Gaddis, my Gaddis clan coming from the Shy. As long as I'm looking decent, I'm good.
Nobody come to see you, Otis.
But they know Otis gonna be here. R. Murphy in the building. Charlotte Lovers. Crystal Monique, good morning. Avis Hopkins, good morning. Kamala Buford. Barb Arrington, what you got, Winters? Miss Eunice in the building. Tony Terry in the building. Connie in the building. Good morning from Saskatchewan.
Let me share.
We love you back in Canada, you heard?
Take the Wi-Fi off. It ain't doing right.
It ain't doing right. Sweet cupcake on break. I don't know. They might be like he paid us. Bonnie Vanner is a new member. Welcome to the row. The lovely Deborah Luna. You got Irma Shaw in the building. How you doing, beloved?
Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Blake E. Gaddis. Then we got Nakia Harris. The lovely Luana Terry. Peachy got beef with us. Carol Kincaid. Felicia Martinez in the building. Good morning, good morning. Trevor, what you talking about? Trevor said, exciting workout time. Have a great Stanley Wood with the council meeting today. And this.
They gonna make history today.
Wanda Jones Gaddis. Good morning, my Gaddis clan.
Let me write that down.
Marcia A. Tarbert in the building. My 740 and shooting a blank T. Eddie Gray back with us. Eddie Gray. We got Amy Felice. Oh, Felice. You know, words are hard for me.
Where?
Queen Anifa. Good morning. Good morning.
Felice. I'll go with Felice.
I said that first. And we got Erica Gaddis. No Games in the building. Good morning, Eldon Golden Child Sharp. Good morning. Y'all nighty net. I tried to do the best. I gave y'all everything I had last night. Good brother Rodney Thomas in the building. The Way of Jesus Christ Through Faith Church in the building. Oh, okay. This for you up here. I snap my fingers up there for you.
The Way of hey.
Charlotte Burr in the building. Green Eyes. You all right with me? Stanley Wood with another $2. I ain't going tonight, them rubber stampers. Me neither. What's up, Miss Cassidy Wade in the building? Good morning, fam.
Tonight gonna be history.
Amy Nicole Gaddis reference, good morning. And Kenneth in the building, good morning. And those are my good mornings to everybody in winter.
I'm not done sharing yet. Cut the music off. You gotta wait till I get done sharing.
Get that weather together.
We missing about 150 people.
I ain't got nothing to do. I did everything I needed to do.
My people want to see me, so I got to finish sharing too. So hold on.
Sweetheart Shell in the building. Good morning, beloved. Good morning. Now, because you're late. That don't make no sense.
The people, Stanley texted me and said, Mickey late.
I was here.
I rushed to see what was going on. I came on when you came on.
Cameron Hardy. Good morning. The show was already in progress. Said I still want to know who made the deal that Pee Wee Herman wig, man. I'm gonna go with definitely the state rep and her official capacity as a hairdresser.
No, hell no, I ain't putting that on Cynthia. That was a groundhog.
I got my roll call today. Who is it sponsored by? Mickey's roll call today is sponsored by Kiki's dad. Man, we get you. We get you out doing community work, but giving the pass to the man that that supports and condones and silent about domestic violence. Diabolical.
Did he?
I didn't watch it.
We was here.
I wasn't gonna watch it.
I wasn't gonna watch it anyway.
I'm done. I mean, I'm straight.
Yeah.
Big Mama Gaddis, how you doing? Big Mama Gaddis. Meat Freaks Barbecue in the building. Matthew Hogg Smith, how you doing? Pastor.
Hey, Pastor. Stopping in to say good
What
morning.
I'm gonna say, let me
to you.
rephrase what I'm saying. I'm not done, but what I mean is I'm gonna still keep prayers and the supporting for the sister. But as far as like the other stuff,
absolutely,
I'm out of that, man. I ain't finna go. I'm not gonna lie and say I didn't go back and read some of the. I'm waiting on Nelly Nell to tap in. The timeless one. Cause I seen her make a comment over there. That's how I got I went to reading the comments on his what's the name. I said, Lord have mercy. And I was looking at the certain people that was over there doing the support. You know what I'm saying? I just was like, Stanley Woods said, I got $5. I got $25 for the first person to tell Leon.
It probably gonna be you. So keep your money.
New one, good morning. I just said, I'm not. Sometimes, man, because I was hearing, but to me, I didn't. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even gonna lie, because like it was like, you know what? In the world that we living in, man, it's craziness. It's straight up diabolical. But the only thing I can say is to people, when it's theirs, I want all them people that was doing the supporting, because I looked at it, they like mad that it got put out here. That's why I was saying.
Mad that what got put out here? That picture that he posted?
No, I'm talking about far as people, people was going at him or something, they was like mad. It was the mayor supporters. You know what I'm saying? It was, like I said, I see people that play both sides. Like, I remember when people was trying to call in here because they wasn't in with the mayor at one time. I'm like, damn, so, because you back in, so it's so much flip-flopping. I was just like, I'm straight. I seen people that had been on here that was over there. I'm like, and then when I'm listening to like all this, I'm from, look, these so-called activists, man, I'm not saying all, but if you're an activist and you doing this, I'm gonna just say y'all acting up. I'm just telling y'all, y'all acting up. I'm just telling y'all, I'm not mad at y'all. Lydia McNeely, good morning. But if y'all saying, because they've been out here to do the work, and what condition is the city left in up under their leadership?
It's not too good.
That's all I'm saying. All these people, they saying like they doing the work. This what condition is the city in? You can walk around, don't nobody take none of these people serious. Don't nobody take them serious.
They called his phone. Stanley called his phone last night. It's still off.
Javier Jones, good morning.
You need to revise your speech. Phone's still off.
JoJo Freeman in the building.
What's
good
up,
morning.
JoJo?
Otis Johnson in the building. I mean, but what I'm starting to get, Christy Alley, Crystal, and Gaddis. I was about to mess that up. Okay. The new VIP Flint Cat Room, Flint Cats, a member for a month. Thank you.
Okay.
But I ain't mad about nothing because I seen it. But you know what? I felt like we fell into the trap, and I'm including us both in that. Because we fell into the trap. How you can give a person some highlights.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's what I felt like you know what I'm saying? Let it play out. Nothing. I'm just saying, even because this same person that's doing all of this, remember, he had to come back on Facebook and apologize again. So that's why I'm not really taking nothing serious. Like, listen, we seen this story plenty of times.
Facts.
We seen this before, but I'm gonna just sit back since y'all doing the work. I just want to know what condition the city gonna be in. Good morning, Deborah L. Thompson. I just want to see Trey Day, good morning. Comments, good morning. I just want to see because I rise through these neighborhoods too. You know what I'm saying? If y'all reaching the youth, y'all got the youth together. Let's see. I'm gonna just sit. You know what? I'm gonna sit back and be a watcher. Stanley Wood, thank you for the $3 because he said we deserve it. I'm gonna just sit back and watch it because that's all you really can do. They say they doing the work. We riding through these cities. You riding through this city. We see it.
It don't look like what they
being done. You ain't out here, y'all reaching the youth. Michael Cooley in the building, Greenwood, Mississippi. 662 point of order. Keep pressure on the Vena. Diabolical was diabolical. That all we can do is what we can do. All we, it's out of our hands. To be honest with y'all, we just podcasters. People get with us the high, to put out when they want something did. People want that. That's what we do. You know what I'm saying? I'm not mad at nobody. We all grown. You know what I'm saying? It's a tough situation.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Nancy Adams. But like I say, we just, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But far as that, I'm going to sit back. If they doing all this work, if they building these young boys up into men, Jones, Elizabeth Gaddis, thank you for tapping in from Ontario, Canada. We going to see the work. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to go do nothing. Just see the work. That's all you go do. The work gonna show itself. Show improve. We in the show improve time. Let's just see. All these y'all out here, let's see y'all get the youth together. Let's just see. Thank you, Stanley. That's for sure.
Put it up there. He said the best.
I mean, let's just see.
I'm done now.
Let's just see. But I'm telling y'all, I pray that don't know another female go through this. Damn sure not one of theirs. Reverend James West, Jim Gaddis, Las Vegas tapping in. Let's just see. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it ain't no big thing. I know. That's like with these churches. All these pastors got anointed by God. You know what I'm saying? They doing this. All you gotta do is look at the churches. Is the churches full?
Ooh, do not pass.
Is they full? I'm just asking. Deborah O'Neill, thank you for tapping in. Told you the D lovers. I'm just asking, is the churches full? You know what I'm saying? You done seen people, you done seen pastors then been quiet. So if that's what I'm saying, they've been quiet on everything that's been going on. Up under one obstacles, because they money is they God. The money is they God. Detroit Red 58 Gaddis, good morning. I keep telling y'all the D lovers. Grace and peace, good morning. I just want to see it. But God has a sense of humor too. It might don't happen when we want it to happen. But these people gonna go through that. I want them to have the same patience and understanding when it's them.
Yes, sir.
I don't want to hear nothing. I don't want to hear nothing else said. So when we be seeing these stuff, I hope the brothers who get in trouble, and when I be on these Facebook pages and seeing this stuff, how they be wanting these young brothers. Oh, he's an animal. He's innocent. They won't y'all get up on the same thing that y'all giving the first ward.
I know that's right. And Stanley, congratulations. He said he got his VA disability approved.
That's what's up, Stanley. You out here fighting. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, Lord.
Why would they say some new one? I got to put this up here. The unconcerned pastors have said nothing about this People's Church and St. Mark's. Jesus will flip the tables on them. Jesus wouldn't be, listen, let me tell you something. God ain't, listen, they saying they followers of God. God ain't said they're his followers.
Oh, my.
If you go read the book, then he say he was going to come down. I'm just saying, then he say he was going to pick his. Everybody be sitting around. They read the Bible, all this and that. I'm just these spiritual people. They read the Bible right now. We can go through all of them. How many people did God go send to go deal with it? We know about Abraham. We know he talked to Lot. We know he talked to Moses. We know he talked to Jesus.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying? When they went to go deal with these people. I'm just saying, a lot of these people say they've been called. Yes. I know how you've been called. We know the game. Big Pimp in Texas in the building. We know the game.
Yes, sir.
How you been called by Jesus and you still saying the same thing, oh, God called you. I said he was going to elect his anointed. I'm just saying, I don't know the book that well. I pick up books here and there.
You're doing just as good as the rest.
Because it ain't hard. Ain't hard. No, Jesus don't know. Listen, these pastors up here, you can get caught up in. I'm not saying in all religions they don't. We not just saying, but right now we're in a Christian country. We're in this is a Christian state. Let's be honest. So you got all these people who know God, allegedly. Because I got to throw allegedly on there about them knowing God. Allegedly, they know God, but they can see all type of stuff go down in one word. One utter one word. See a black church get burnt down. I mean, well, don't get burnt down, get set on fire. That ain't an alarm. That ain't an alarm. Nobody. Police ain't pick it up. Another pastor get, you know what I'm saying? But my only thing is, but we know people do get help if some stuff happen.
Yes, sir.
You got one pastor,
Thank you,
a bishop, Arthur Logan with the $20. Thank you, beloved. Thank you, beloved.
She know you telling the truth.
No, I'm just saying, but this is the stuff you go on. You got in this so-called the one guy, the guy that had what he wear the thing with the cross on. Show you these as fools anyway. Go study where you get the cross from. This just show you the craziness. Y'all running around the same thing that the Romans was hanging people with. This was a form of torture. Form of torture. But they tell you don't worship no gravely false idols, right? They know if you go by the book, just go by the Bible. I'm just saying. What color is Jesus? If you read the book, you think you would have that sign on 475 when you coming in?
Well,
I'm just saying. I'm just trying to figure something out.
I get it.
They got pictures of Jesus all through this thing. They go to they even got paintings of mother. Remember they used to have them at the hospitals. They used to not Mother Teresa. I was from alive. Mary. You had a woman that had the people sitting up there. I'm just saying thank you, Nguyen, again for keep telling the truth. I'm trying to do as best I can, Nguyen. Thank you, beloved.
Let him cook.
No, I'm just saying. But these is the same people. You got ain't that the Mary that had the lapel with the little cross on and
everywhere.
everything?
Crosses
right,
everywhere.
right.
Ain't said nothing about those
Don't
churches.
know nothing about Augustus when he went to dream and see he was gonna rule a cross. But I'm just saying, cross on got right up in here. What he say? Oh, I can't mess up my voting base. But you Negroes, even for let me just clearly talk to the ones who on his side. Even he will go against you for them if you happen to cross sides.
Facts.
That's just a fact. That's just what it is. You cross sides. I get a big and thank you for tapping in my good brother Marcus Fielder in the building, coming in from Fairfield, California. I'm Deborah Luna with another $5 super chat. Thank you, beloved. I'm just saying.
I could listen to Mickey all day.
No, I'm just saying. You get Liddell. I can't listen to you all day.
I keep talking.
But didn't Pastor Thompson get cussed out twice?
Yes, I was there.
Was any of the pastors mad about her? Mad at her about that? Was she able to come back, still go to a church?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
we should go to Chris Martin Church.
Like I said, you got a man that sat up here, talked about people, and look how that fell off the window.
Lord, I shouldn't have said that.
Look how that fell off the window. Then get caught up again having Negro-ish conversations. One thing we know about these Negro pens. Elroy in the building, Gaddis, Houston, Texas. I love my Houston, Texas people. I'm just saying, y'all get these people to act like they cause hell from Monday to Saturday. Go to church. Because you know what? Get a few dollars. Lord Jesus. And they think they finna go. I'm just saying, do you think these people, can you imagine? That's why I keep saying, let me tell y'all something, family. Let's just be honest. Heaven and hell would be rocking. Gonna be rocking. Ain't nowhere in the hell you gonna tell me that you think them old slave masters, they up there in the big penthouse in the sky just having fun, huh?
That's always been something that bothered me too.
You think the ones in hell, just down there in the big penthouse down in hell, having fun, huh? You don't think there's no people looking? Let me tell y'all something. But this the game that they playing. They want y'all to think like everything is everything. That's why when you see Judy, you can see, and I give Dennis Pfeiffer a shout out.
Thank you, Teresa.
Thank you, Teresa, for the $5 super chat. I give Dennis a shout out, man, because I'm gonna tell you something. Donnell, California boy, got it. Thank you for tapping in Compton, California, in the building. Man, listen, regardless of how people might feel, for that white man to step up and say something, and I'm gonna say I give them kudos for that, regardless of what y'all say. when you see somebody step up and call it out, say it what it is, because you see what Judy and Mr. Peachy did. Now, any other time how they said give a person they innocent to guilty, that ain't never came true. But who knows? I'm just saying. I'm telling y'all. What's up, Maxter in the building? Lindsay Erica Gaddis in the building from Los Angeles.
Angie.
What it do? I'm just telling y'all, we when they say Megan Swanson, y'all gonna let these, just remember, family, let me just say this for y'all. I don't really know the book or nothing like that. Monk would say the good book. I don't know it like that. A lot of these people turning that book into the bad book. And I'm just telling y'all, these pastors get up in here, tell y'all they believe in God. Constance in the building, good morning. They believe in God. I'm telling y'all, man, y'all been sold down the river, man. But this, if I lose my thought, remember during the days of Moses, then Moses had to come with the true living God, because they was believing for Pharaoh God, right? Moses came with he had to come with the true religion. So I'm just saying, y'all, just think about it. Remember, this the same book you could beat your slave out of.
Oh, Lord. Okay.
I'm just saying. Go ahead.
Shouts out to ATN News Media Group and the greatest producer in the world. Around here, we usually call him Spacely Sprocket.
Facts.
But today, we just going to call him Bishop Mick.
No. I don't want to fall up under them. The bishop
Minister Mick?
Just call me a watcher.
Apostle Mick.
No, just a brother who want to learn. Because I don't know.
Brother
nothing.
Mick.
Brother Mick sounds brother.
Brother Mick.
Sounds better.
Brother
Can't
Mick.
wait to get my ex, though. I want to come up out of this slave mind state and name.
Mickey X.
Gotta be. I'm telling you, I'm ready, dog. I'm trying to tell you. I gotta go back because I was damn near ready to join. I'm just saying this stuff is foolishness, man, really around here. I'm just being honest. All these people who know God, all these people doing this, and they running right with the same people who causing madness.
That's right.
I'm just telling you. I'm really just frustrated, man. I am really frustrated.
Well, I'm almost scared to ask for the weather music right now.
There it is.
Okay. Thank
Eleanor
you.
Wicker in the building.
Thank you. Right now it's 60 degrees. It's cool. It feels a little cool in here.
Oh, we're gonna warm it up.
60 degrees. We got a high today of 78. Partly cloudy. Winds are light and variable. 78. Winds are light, but it's going down tonight to 50. We have a 1%, just 1% chance of rain.
Sunflower, good morning.
Probably the same percentage that Tanya may have tonight on being council president. What am I trying to say, Mick?
It's finna get hot, fam. She said, don't be fooled by the warmness in the afternoon because it's gonna get diabolical cold in the evening. Mm-hmm. Stanley Wood, the super chat is sponsored by the First Ward Council, Leon Elamine. I said which. Cause people watching.
So speaking of that, it's gonna be history tonight.
Is it?
History tonight at the council. I got predictions. Tony got predictions. Tony put his predictions on Reboot this morning. And I said to myself, usually my brother be on point. My baby be on point. Let me tell you.
He on point.
He said, don't be surprised on who may be, what you say, a vice president. Who did you say? 1 and 2, 2 or 3, one of them. But I do believe this is my prediction.
Come on.
This is my prediction for council officers tonight. All the TV stations will be back in attendance for this historic moment tonight. The president of Flint City Council will be none other than 7th Ward Councilwoman Candace Mushat. And I do believe, I'm sorry to say, I do believe that vice president for Flint City Council will be none other than Leon Elamine.
All right. For real?
Yeah, I do believe that they're gonna give him a title. So when he go to court, and then you're gonna see the titles across the news station, the TV screens, and all in the newspapers. It's gonna say colleagues voted Leon Elamine in as vice president of Flint City Council. So when he go to court, they're gonna say, well, his colleagues
Voted him.
voted him
Yeah,
in.
they're gonna say unanimously.
I'm just saying.
They
I'm
ain't,
just
you know
saying.
they're gonna say unanimously because that's how this mayor do. You know, he'll lie. All 9 of them voted for him.
Yeah.
But he know his squad, the 5 that he got, voted for him.
Mhm.
I mean, but this ain't nothing new.
I know, Tay. The next couple of months are coming around, but guess you know what they're gonna do? They're gonna do like last year. They're just gonna
Run it back.
roll it through.
Yeah, they're gonna run it back.
They're gonna roll it through. So I do.
Who the finance charity in?
Oh, they're gonna leave it to Judy. They gonna still leave
Yeah,
it to
because
Judy.
they know Judy gonna be like, well, I left my computer back at my house up north.
Yeah, Judy gonna roll with that finance chair. They probably give LaShawn something like legislative, that, and governmental ops will probably go to.
You think they're gonna just take
Liddell.
power from Liddell like that? You think she ready to relinquish? I'm thinking she gonna be vice president.
She's still what is she gonna lose? She still got the ability to call the police on you.
Facts.
She still got the ability to put you out.
Facts.
She still got the ability to stop the meeting and do whatever she want, get all of her resolutions and stuff on the agenda. So she's not losing nothing.
Right. Good morning, Harletta
Actually,
Martin.
she made history. What's up, cuz? She made history. She was the longest running president that we ever had on
Christina
council.
Mosley. Good morning.
She
Facts.
ran for 2 damn years. She made history.
Well, you know, they rules supersede the charter.
Absolutely.
The charter is really nothing but when they want to use it
book.
It's really when they want to use it against your ass is the charter. Because remember, when they was missing them days, they wanted to take council pay money. When Leon missed them 2 months, hold up. And they tried to put having a stroke to some extracurricular activities. And I'm going to say this again.
Yeah.
It wasn't me. When I get them emails, because the person who sent the emails, they was frustrated.
Man, I was reading them last night when I got
Did you
home.
see all of them?
Yeah.
They was frustrated saying, listen, you know what I'm saying? But you know what? Hey, Marcy A. Tarver, see, we don't know. Listen, man, they know we are some, really, to be honest with you, they know we still scared of the boogeyman. They'll want you to believe. Let me just tell you, they want you to believe that your ass can die, go get put in the grave, and do a couple Hail Marys, and you're going to walk up. They really think, see, but that's how they see us as foolish people. It's scary.
They make us believe that we got to live in hell.
Right.
Our whole life.
Right.
But when you die,
you're going to heaven.
You're going to a paradise in the sky.
Show this.
That's the only part that bothers me.
Show this.
I ain't never talked to nobody that been up there.
Ain't nobody said it's sweet on the other side yet.
But I'm just saying, like, that's hard.
But belief is dangerous. When you get a person to believe, have you seen them people set themselves on fire? Look, look, belief is something else. When you got a person that can believe, might come in and put hands on you. I'm just telling you, these people, it's just that we sit up here and look how the church is selling the people out in Flint. Not all, but a majority of y'all. I'm just going to let y'all know. Look how they selling the people out. There's some good pastors here, but they being overshadowed by, hey, listen, when you got one, that's good enough. If you got 3, you're doing good, because that means there's other places people can go to get it. And I'm saying the same thing with the activists. Why y'all not in the street? I'm seeing a lot of them. I see all of them on Facebook now. While they talking about us, I see all of them on Facebook too. Because I'm looking out in the streets. Where you doing the work at? Where you doing the work at? I see all of them comment. But I'm starting to notice all these people all hang around with each other. Just notice that. All these people.
You just not notice that?
Yeah, because I like I said, I'm just starting to notice a lot of things.
They even hang with the ones they talk about.
Yeah. I knew that when I got in here. I figured that out.
Quickly.
You know what I'm saying? Man, this is about money. Dollars and cents. Until y'all figure that out, dollars and cents. That's why Flint can't get no help.
Don't make dollars. Don't
Yeah,
make
because when
sense.
they come in, they already see people on the tape.
Yes.
They already see the people that's fighting for you can be bought off. Just think about it.
I didn't think about it.
Jordan Sheridan ain't got to come up here and lie about that. Why you think it's taking so long for Flint to get his water fixed? What is it? We going in years?
Listen, until they tear up all of these streets, that water ain't never gonna be fixed. This city was built for 200,000 people. We down to 80,000. They trying to make us believe that they can fix a little service line
How long is it?
about this damn long. Probably a little bit longer. And they only replacing it if it was copper. So what they telling you is that if the water came past your house and they seen a copper line, they only replacing if it was lead. Excuse
Right.
me. So if they seen if the water hit a copper line, it went around it. No, they should replace all of it, but they ain't got enough money for that. The least they could have did what Saginaw did while they sending letters
Good
up
morning. Yeah, these are the most. I give it one
there. Replace the stuff
love letters
in
they
the
sending.
homes. Yeah. They could at least the hot water tank, washing machine, all of it.
Then you just hear what that lady said, Melissa Mays, and I'm still waiting for my payment.
You're not gonna get paid.
I don't care. I'm still gonna put it out there. But then you see, she got up on that show when Jordan Sheridan did the interview with her. She said they didn't know how they negotiated a bad deal.
What?
You didn't know that?
No, I didn't watch that.
I didn't watch it either. Somebody in the chat said they negotiated. She didn't know, allegedly. I'm not. It wasn't Mickey who said it, but why y'all ain't turn it down?
I can give you 100 million reasons why they ain't turned it
down. I know too. I know too.
Okay.
It was all. Why you think the governor when you Snyder left and you got Gretchen Whitmer and went with the same plan? Who can we go buy off?
Yeah, that's what they usually say. I think, like I said yesterday, they pick these people out. They do research on them while they thinking they doing research on the community. In politics, they already know. Listen, they go and grab the easiest ones they know gonna be a puppet for them. They gonna say the right things. They gonna get the money. They already know. They already know.
Yeah, they know what they was going in. That's just like the person, the people that said, let's put Melissa Mays as the face of it. That show you where their mind state is at. It just make me go back to the Bible when God said, let's walk the elders off. Don't let them get to the promised land. Let's walk them off. They ain't changed their mentality. Why you think they still losing? They ain't changed the mentality, how to adapt and how to win.
It's true. Well, listen, as y'all can see, we just woke up. We're a little serious in the morning time, but we gave y'all a preview of the nightly nip last night. And we appreciate everybody that tuned into the nightly nip. We had fun on the nightly nip last night. But we also let y'all know what's going on in local politics. So again, starting next Tuesday night, 6 to 8 p.m., check us out on the nightly nip. Just like we have our guests on the morning bump, they will be on the nightly nip. Last night, we had a new introduction of Mr. Peachy. Mr. Peachy was on the nightly nip last night. And also the lady who erected the Mays Memorial.
Got time.
What? She did. I just wanted to see you laugh.
I got one bad wheel.
I just wanted to see you laugh.
I got one bad wheel.
I just want to see. Carol said she's seen the nightly nip this morning. You
No,
I'm glad you did.
Deborah, I'm creating the show for the morning, yes. So we're gonna still be coming on. It's gonna be different people. I'm gonna have different ones who on the shows who will be coming in, filling in with the news for the morning bump. And I'm like I said, I'm
trying to get my better half.
As you can see, Cuzzo, he on here every morning. But me and him gonna be coming on, giving y'all some sports shows, and then and you see, Winters want to introduce us to the youngins.
Yes.
That guy McFly right here said Flint City Hall still using his police thugs to silence citizens, and yes, they are. This ain't nothing changed. Like everybody know how this game is. it just did. I thought, you have a black mayor, majority black council, and a black rep. Even though, she can do some hair. Help Liddell out. Sequoia, good morning. Thank you for tapping in.
She
Timothy
came in,
Colson,
thought
if
she
I ain't
was
say your name.
tough with that little wig on.
Because she feel they got that money.
She ain't putting it in her hairs.
Well, just because you get money don't make you can be fly.
Shit, Davina got her some new wigs.
Hey, everybody can't be fly. You know what I'm saying? You gotta, and I'm not trying to say, because I'm not saying, but I can put it together when I need to. Everybody don't have, because it's like I'm just telling you, she just off, man. Mm-hmm. Got Flint looking bad. Only 2-3 of them up there can dress. Mm-hmm. I'm talking about the ladies. I'm talking about the fellas they come in clean. I'm just talking about, Tanya be put, she gonna have her stuff.
Fellas.
Huh?
Not all the fellas.
Double J and Dennis do. It's only 2 fellas on that council.
You forgot about.
Oh, my bad, fellas.
The Vester.
Listen, I said, you're right. It's 3 men on there. I'm just saying.
The Vester.
Hey, listen, it ain't bad as Judy's. You can take the one bad one of the males. I can point out. And sure enough, running a strong first one. It's a 1A and 1B. I don't know which one was worse of them size 12s. I'm just saying, I'm just playing. You all right with me. Hit that like button while you're watching.
Well, it's gonna be an interesting night. They're gonna do everything that they didn't do yesterday. I'm gonna try my best to go over it. We did special affairs last night. I'm telling you, if you missed the treat, you better go back and watch the nightly nip. We went over the special affairs agenda and the meeting that they had. I'm gonna get in
trouble for this if I answer this question.
What's the question?
Raphael Burr said, I don't want to get in trouble. Raphael Burr said, what does Judy do? Just go watch a Viking movie and pick any man. Allegedly.
Don't put that on the Vikings. We got some northern Vikings that ain't happy with that.
No, I'm talking about the movie Vikings.
Still, they Vikings though. They
What's
don't
up,
even
Miss D?
associate her with that name.
I wasn't talking about the school, fool.
Shit, they're still Vikings.
I was talking about the Normads. I'm just playing.
Okay, I'm not about to do with you. I'm not.
When them boats pulled up, Judy was getting off chopping trees. Let's take them over. Willed an ex-woman. I think I'm gonna quit playing because Judy keep that little thing on her.
Right. She shouldn't know. She feels safe over there.
She do. I'm sorry. I was just cracking jokes.
Grew up on Marja Avenue
when it wasn't colored over there.
But she dated a colored.
You fell for that line.
Hell no. Okay, my mom even said, "Fool, if she dated a colored back then, she would have been
disowned
from her whole family.
So would have
the whole community.
She would have been disowned. Judy was part of that flight in 1964 when they said, "Let the colors
white
in."
Flight. I'm done. Listen, Flint City Council meeting. What they got
on the books?
Well, we did special affairs, so I got to do the review for council, which is not going to take that long because they really wasn't that long at all. So they came in, they called it the order to everything, pleasure, allegiance, the blessing, and then they did all of that, and then they got to public comment.
Hold on, how many things they got on there?
I'm talking. This was the other night.
We're
still trying to finish the reviews for Monday. No, this is I can't get to that until after I go through this.
Go through it.
So the first public comment again was Stanley, and he asked a great question.
A great one.
Great question. He asked about the letters that was sent to Saginaw and the mayor and all of that. He said that he wanted to run. He was gonna run.
Stanley, just say you live over there. Go find an abandoned house.
Just put the address
Just
down.
put the address in. Go ahead. Davina ain't gonna check.
And he said he
Because if
was,
she started checking, I'm gonna be mad.
well, he said he was working with the clerk on residency, something to do with residency. He was working with the clerk and he was waiting for her to get back with him, something like that. So I'm excited. What ward is Stanley?
4th. I'm just gonna listen. I'm finna run in the 7th. I'm finna take on Candace. I'm just finna go. I'm finna use my old address. I ain't been there in years. I'm finna say I stay there. I'm coming, baby. I'm coming. I'm coming back 7th Ward. The black side, that is.
Well, then Ariel got up there and he was talking about Idi Amin. And he said
Idi
Amin. And he said Idi Amin, he said he was glad that he was taking care of his ward while he was absent. See, Ariel got a bunch of sense. Ariel know that man wouldn't take care of no ward because his phone is still off.
Granny G, good morning. They can lie and don't even get in trouble.
Right. And then Ariel, you know, for them taking Ariel's time doing special affairs, he went back in time on their ass. He said Hilda from Germany gave him some peaches. And
Hilda.
The peaches was hard.
Hard as a rock. They was apples.
Yep. And then he said that we was about to get our own Hamley Brothers. He said darkies again. He didn't get in trouble for saying darkies this week. He said the darkies was not a violation. So it just depends on when they want to use their little power. He said darkies. And then that's pretty much what he said. Everybody had left by then, and then we got to Miss Gladys. She was pissed when she went up there. Candace interrupted her.
You have
again.
a blessing, Felicia.
Oh, duty calls. Okay. Yeah. So she was pissed, and she got up there, and Leon blew a kiss at her.
Huh?
Yeah, that's
once again, just disrespectful.
She threw kisses, like I said last night. He's a nasty man. He's a nasty man. At least he can portray himself while he going through all of this to be sweet and nice and innocent, especially on Facebook. I be coming back and reading everybody and chopping their asses up on Facebook. We can't even, like I said, we can't even feel sorry for him. We like, no, he's a nasty man. He's a nasty man. He's nasty. And so Miss Gladys called him a dog-faced SOB. And that's when he blew kisses at her. Of course, that wasn't the first time that kisses were thrown in the council, because did not Doug blow some kisses at Tanya
Burns? Okay. Disrespectful
on that. And you blowing just disrespectful.
But have you seen this? That Judy wasn't mad?
No.
Because she don't like Miss Gladys.
No, and they wasn't mad when Doug did it to Tanya.
Because they don't like Tanya. Now, y'all getting what I'm saying? You see how this is. This just show you the type of people that these is. And let's quit acting like, now I am going to say this because I did get brought this. I don't know how much help we can get from the Republican Party. I'm going to say it. I'm going to say it. I don't care. I don't know. Because then when we told the president of the party, I guess, not the national party, but the Genesee party, when we told he was racist? Matt Smith. Is that who it is?
Yeah, okay.
So let's just say, now I get it. Good time. You're going to need help where you can get it from.
Thanks.
But why the Republican Party not going back at Judy, how she's acting in Genesee County?
Makes you wonder, don't it?
Is it all right because they looking at that is them just darkies over there?
See that question by RJ Cat.
What is it?
And how did JJ react to his resident being disrespected like that? He turned the other cheek.
Why was he gonna say something?
Not getting my blood pressure up today.
Mr. Classic, good morning. No, I mean, but why would he say something when you gotta go ahead? And I just go back to, I'm just gonna use this for me talking to you, Jonathan, because I know Double J, he's in the he you know, he a religious man. I just want to know, when God was talking to Abraham, when he was telling him, just Don't your people, you know, just go get your people out lot in this family. That's it. What makes you think you are you the anointed one? Will you feel you gonna change the heart? Because I don't want to go to the 120 lessons saying can devil be reformed.
Every time he try to change the heart, they just
I
dog
just
walk
I
his ass.
just want to see, like,
Can
you
Papa come tonight? Just be
I'm
support,
just saying, no,
Jonathan.
I'm
He
just
needs you,
saying.
Papa.
But how can you? Let's just be honest. How can
He
you?
need his uncle there.
No, you don't need no uncle. That
Yes,
man,
he
listen, when that
needs
man
something.
got to face his trials, he got to face his trials. When he go talk to God, he not taking Papa with him to go talk to God. Is you talking to God? That's the thing.
He just needs.
I'm just saying, I'm just saying, can you reform devil? That's the question, because we looking at the puppeteers. You got to look at the puppet master who really controlling this. Ain't none of them that they can do can get in here and change what they allowing to let go down. Because if Neely don't do it, this mayor don't do what it said, go read the book. He gave the game plan to Jordan Sheridan. I'm just saying. He told so much after that Apple crime, but you see how he had talked to them? It would have been hard for us to get that information. I'm just saying, when you dealing.
Me too, Marcia. Me too.
I'm just telling you, man. It's just like I say, man, these people get up on here. Just from a standpoint, I get it. I get it. I do get it, but I would love, Jonathan, you know what? I got to talk to one of my Muslim people. If one of the Nation of Islam members is on here watching, please, can you point me? I need another message to the Black Man book. I got mine. I ain't going to get mine. That's what's keeping me down there semi-grounded. But if a person, I'm talking about the spiritual leaders of the NOI, can y'all give Brother Jonathan the message to the Black Man book? I'll pay for it. Can y'all just give him a book? Because I can't tell you no more. Just I think he'll probably need, but better yet, I'll do this for you, Jonathan. You want to go to some of the study classes together, brother? We can go together. Now I'm extending my. If you want to go, let's just go as two brothers. Go to the study group. Because I know I'm lost on some stuff too, but we can go ahead and go, brother. I'm just saying. That's just me right there. That's my little tangent of a rant.
Well, I don't even know how I can come behind that. Paul Jonathan. Well, I don't know what to say. I'm very. I just get speechless. Sometimes I just speak. I'm speechless.
Yeah, I'm speechless on this right here.
Miss Gladys said tomorrow's delegate Sandy and her daughter Brooks court hearing at 10 in the old Montgomery Ward building. That's the district court. Make sure that y'all support them. Tony, stop. What's up, Sean?
Miss Gladys. Yeah, no, he's a devoted Christian. But what's wrong with going to a history class? I ain't trying to change his religion. I just want to go to a history class.
Candace when Candace said that you was going to tear up the podium.
Yeah. I'm just saying he's a devoted Christian, but I want him to get to meet the real Jesus. That's all.
Okay, well, moving right along.
Let's go.
Miss Judy, Gladys got on Judy. She said, Judy's, you can't even tell us how much ARPA money is left. You all need to ask for repentance. And then, of course, Candace stopped her again because Miss Gladys was reading her ass. She stopped her, threw off Miss Gladys' train of thought. Once again, I told y'all, she ran it back. That's how they stop y'all now. Just pulling warnings out the air. You can get a warning. Excuse me, you coughed too many times. That's your first warning. Because as we seen and Stanley posted it on Reboot, the police can do by
whatever
any means necessary.
This is
any means necessary. Tony, my brother, since you on here, I didn't see you post it, but you got to get a nightly nip playlist. And the first song, what was the first song?
Black Hour. Oh shit, I forgot what it.
Our Chaos.
Yeah, still Public Enemy from a Fear of a Nation. It takes a million. I got it mixed. It takes a nation of a millions to hold us back. Black Hour and there's some chaos, man. I'm just like,
I sent a letter to the government the other day,
and they read it, and he told them they were suckers. That's all it is. That's
They
all
said
it
it.
is.
We didn't. Public Enemy said it.
No, the
Long time
government
ago.
read it. They read it. But Chuck was in jail in that video, though.
Well,
Tell you that. Yep. But they got him out. They broke him out.
Then Mr. Moore came back. The
Whisperer.
The council whisperer. He came back. He came back. He had a little blue piece of
You know, he had 3rd-degree burns.
I know. He had it. So I guess that was the little one of
For
the
his
blue
back.
chucks from Hurley wrapped around. And so he came back. I couldn't quite hear what he was saying because the council whisperer, but welcome back. We're glad you're doing good. And then the lady, she came up there with some memorial stuff for Mays. Yes. And then Miss Tanya Jones got up there. She read, her son was with her. Facebook people who wanted to tear her down. Her son was with her. Her son was with her. Mr. D. Michael Edwards
This
was
is
with
you
her.
right here, Winter.
And then, what happened?
Yeah, Raphael Bird.
They wanted for Amy or whatever, picture be given a damn. I said never. Huh?
They wanted me to fire me or whatever. Picture me giving a damn. I said never.
Oh,
okay. That's the other
verse.
lyric.
Okay.
That's one of the verses. That's from that same song.
Okay.
I'm just saying they're coming with the verses.
Okay. And then so after that, Kiki Mama got up there, shut it down. She said that you're gonna have to look at me every time you sit here. I'm gonna be sitting here.
All right, I mean she's gonna be there today.
She's gonna be there today. And so they went into council response. Judy, she gave her well wishes to James, the council whisperer. And she said, she's doing I'm doing everything that I can for the 4th Ward. I just want you to know that most of the land in the 4th Ward is privately owned or land bank owned. Ain't that the whole damn city? Either privately owned or land bank owned.
Well,
like she was giving us a big ass present.
Yeah,
we know that either you own it or somebody else. That's the best you could do, Judy.
That's Judy.
And then
she's a plant.
And then that's when the great debacle came, when she said, we got the Royal Fresh Market and we got the other markets and
Kroger's. She went to naming them.
She named them. We got other places that the people on the north side can get food from.
Yeah, they telling y'all can drive over there.
So basically, she was calling Candace out a lie from about something that Candace had said about that north.
But it was the truth. And I hated that I had to back her up. No, Candace, it's the Kroger's, but I had it wrong. It was on Richfield Center Road. But Candace don't really probably ride around nothing but the Mott area. So it's kind of hard. You know what I'm saying? Like she don't probably travel to the north side. She probably just hit 75 and go to Lansing.
Right. Then they went to the resolutions real quickly. They went to the resolutions. They had the $99,000 grant that they need for the police training. I mean, they ain't did their training yet. It's been a while. I'm just saying.
They still whipping
Don't
ass.
worry. It's going to pass today.
They still, you're going to give them more money to whoop your ass. Thank you, administration.
They left it in council. It was 1, 2, 4, 7, and 9 all voted yes to leave it in council for today. Don't worry. The agenda will probably be clean today.
Yeah, it's gonna be clean.
They're gonna pass everything. And then so what they did have a couple of things that went in the consent agenda. Liddell was trying to read so fast. The Mike and Moore construction, lead-based paint. They passed that in the consent agenda and the purchase order for Tri-County International for that semi-truck. That passed in the purchase, the consent order. And then also the public hearing date for the property rehabilitation district for the whole family that came down there for the restaurant or something they want to build. That passed in the consent agenda. And then Liddell tried to pass that collective bargaining agreement.
Slick, didn't she?
Real slick. She read the numbers and Demedia said, excuse me, Madam Chair. No, that didn't make it here. That didn't make it here. Don't worry, it will today. So then
they still need 6.
Well,
They need 6 for that. Remember, they got to go into what's the name?
they need 6 for it, but hell, Jonathan was voting yes with their ass.
I mean, well, you got to understand, man.
What?
I keep telling you, this is the devoted Christian. He's a devoted Christian. Just telling my voice, a devoted Christian.
Like AC?
No, devoted Christian.
Who is that?
Think about it. The Christian Network. Don't look like us. Little Southerners.
Billy Graham.
Yeah, he's devoted Christian. I'm just playing. I'm just saying. But
Pastor Flynn gonna get his money today.
No, wait a minute.
Oh,
Reggie. I don't know, but Jonathan said he wasn't voting for it because he's a part of it. You know what I'm saying? He do go on some principles. I'm not gonna say, you know what I'm saying?
Liddell gonna say you can vote for it.
Yeah.
You can vote for it.
Remember, she took herself off, but when the residual, she thinks she gonna get some residual. She gonna be back on it.
The North Side need food, but she didn't say that when it came to St. Mark giving them some money. She said no. The whole 17 years she voted no against St. Mark, then cussed the pastor out of St. Mark twice.
Yeah.
Then when they did give him some money, she didn't show up. And then after they gave him some money, the building burnt down.
No, you right. No, you right. You right, my 740. And she said, Jonathan said before he got on there that you may not agree with all his votes. I ain't really agree with none of his decisions, to be honest with you. But I'm not one that's not gonna be like, okay, I sit back because I don't know his method to his madness.
And
he
we not
that,
agreeing with it. And we still gonna talk about it.
Yeah, and that we said that. We're not gonna give you no slack because we
don't give none of the other ones no slack.
So we gotta give it to him. But I mean, to me, I just don't see, and I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't care what the people say. I don't see how a person can be that disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? The mayor, because let's don't act like he wanted you to run the first time. I'm just saying, but I get it. You know, you got to go in there, do some politicking. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I'm just not one of them people that's beholden to things like that. Like,
then they adjourn to me.
Yeah. You're not going to shit on me and then think because I get in that seat because he didn't want him in that seat. You can believe that.
He didn't?
You think the mayor wanted him in that seat. The mayor thought he was them other fellas. The other fella and the other lady was going to get in there and win. Unless you know something we don't know. I'm just like this. If you cross me, it's hard for us to be back cool. And that's probably one of my downfalls. Because when you cross me, boy, and if you get slick with the family, like you talking little stuff, like you can't hate my uncle and like me. I'm being honest with you.
Now that's just fact.
You can't disrespect my auntie and like I don't care if I'm on good terms with my family or not. You can't talk about them. Now I'm saying this. I'm not speaking for nobody.
It's the rule of thumb.
No, I don't know.
You can't dislike my mama and like me. You can't like me and dislike my mama.
And I believe,
don't make sense.
And I believe in that. If I'm not cool with your daddy, I'm not cool with you. But I'll never disrespect the kids though. I'm gonna keep it respectful. I'm gonna keep it. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not really gonna disrespect them. But it's just you're not finna sit up here and we're gonna play them games. That's easily for me and you to fall out. I don't care if me and my cousin could been and just scrapped. And I know me, how I hold grudges.
Blood is thicker.
But don't come over here like we finna dog. I'm not finna get off into that. It could be my shit. I'm not finna get off into that program with you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not finna get off into that. Whatever we got going on, leave that between me and my siblings or me and my family or cousin. You know what I'm saying? But like far as that, I'm not getting off into that program. Like I'm not even finna play it. We not, and that's why I think I'll be getting jacked up in. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how to really, if some things is too far, it is what it is.
Well, I want to hear from the chat. I want to just see a number, comma, and another number. Who do y'all think gonna be president and vice president tonight?
I think, well, you know, they let Candace, you know, they gave her audition. She showed she gonna be a tyrant.
Right.
They showed that she gonna be a tyrant.
Excuse me, stop the clock. You will start that clock back when I tell you to start that clock back. Oh, okay. Davina gonna click on their ass one day.
Right.
1 and 7. So you saying 1 gonna be president, 7 gonna be vice president? And then Texas said 2 gonna be president, 7 gonna be vice president. Unapologetic says 7 gonna be
Christy Coleman, good morning.
vice president. 7 gonna be president, 2 gonna be vice president. We got
Justin,
two
is the organization on account? Is it on an agenda? Because he said if it ain't, they can't just. He said if the organization of council is not on the agenda, they can't do it.
Yeah, it's on there. It's on there every damn meeting.
Oh, okay.
Well, yeah. Organization of City Council is up there, right up under the blessing. Hell, it's been on there for the past year. And what they do is vote to move it to the end, but they ain't gonna do that tonight. Because word on the street, and y'all know my word is 99.9% accurate. LaShawn has returned from Tennessee. Was she in Orange Mound? But she's back, and that's 5. It's 5.
Tony,
1, 2, 3, 4, and 7. It's 5 votes. They need 6 now? Do they need 6 votes for president and vice president? Like, what do they need 6 votes for versus 5 votes? I'm all confused.
I think it's just 5 votes for. Is it 4 votes or 5 votes when you picking council for president?
They'll change it today.
Yeah.
Everybody, I'm seeing a lot of 2s and 7s. A lot of 2s and 7s in this chat. 7
They said no.
two
Justin
vice
Ellis said
president.
he said cause remember they can't add anything to special meetings. Ah shit, they can in this group.
Shit, what you talking
They
about?
can in this thing.
What was the last thing on that meeting? Let me read that real quick because I do have to exit the building.
It's supposed to be 6 votes. That's what Highletter said.
It's because they didn't change it up from when. It might be 4 today. I'm just saying.
6 for reconsideration, but they ignore that.
Supposed to be. So let's see what's going on. So the special agenda tonight is for, let me see, to consider the following resolutions for approval. The first one is Reggie's $300,000. The second one is the resolution reallocation of $44,000 in ARPA funds to the Flint Institute of Music. Where the fuck did that come from?
Just added it.
See? Well, who just said that? Justin can't, because remember, they can't add anything to special meetings. False. Because right here we have something that I ain't never seen, or either I don't remember. It says resolution number to be determined, resolution approving the reallocation of $44,000 in ARPA funds to the Flint Institute of Music.
Like they ain't got a big endowment by itself. Man,
didn't they just have a big dance, a fundraiser or something last night?
He took that money and gave all that money to his friends.
Let me keep going.
Allegedly.
Harletta, now you have woken up and had a sip of coffee. They do whatever they please. Thank you.
But why they not taking this to the courts?
Let me keep going. Number 3 is a resolution approving the settlement of Barton versus Neely. Bam, they put that on there too, didn't they?
Oh, they need 6 for that? Or is it 5?
Let's keep going.
Wow.
Number 4 is I told you everything passing tonight. Do not pass me by. That's what they ought to start singing. The resolution to Hubel. Who the hell is this? Resolution number, they just sending them up and even got the numbers. Resolution number 2 be determined. Resolution to Hubel, Roth, and Clark for phase 2 construction document design of the Flint Fire and Police Department's training complex.
Oh, they billing that.
Damn.
They're going forward with it.
Shit.
They 5 votes.
Resolution, the next one, resolution approving the 2025 National Opioid Settlement for Purdue Land and certain of its affiliates and the Slacker family. Then the next one, resolution approving the 2025 updated Michigan State Subdivision Agreement for allocation of the settlement agreements, including settlement for generic manufacture of opiate claims.
Jonathan didn't vote for that. Ain't they gonna need 6 votes for that?
They supposed to go in this special, what's that, executive session for it.
6 for 6 for reconsideration and
They
to
putting
go to closed
everything on
session.
here. The next one they got is okay, the resolution for the prevailing wage standards for city funded construction projects. The next one is to approve the bargaining agreement for the police officers, sergeants.
they trying to give them their money.
The next one is the grant for $750,000 to the administration. The next one is for Fleiss and Vanderbrink for water asset management and water reliability plan. The next one is the accepting the grant for continuing professional education for the $99,000. The next one is resolution improvement the appointment of Sheila Fulmore. Where the hell did this come from? Sheila Fulmore to the Gloria Coles Flint Public Library Board of Trustees. And then the last one, kiss my ass. The appointment of Robert Whittigan to the Hurley Board of Managers. You mean to fucking tell me you're going to leave KMN, Dr. KMN, let me put some respect on his name. Dr. KMN, who owned Hurley, hell, who owned all of the Michigan health specialists, who probably delivers 90% of Hurley's business through KMN and his Sudanese mafia family, own the governmental ops, and you're going to put Whittigan on here. I'm going to be like Tanya. This is where I excuse myself before my blood pressure go up. Tonight is going to be history. It's going to be history.
That they passed everything. How long do you think it's going to take them to get through all of that? Think it get passed in the consent agenda?
Tony, I didn't see Chief Barton on this special. I didn't see Chief Barton. Everything that's on here is what I read. Everything that's on here is what I read. I didn't see Chief Barton on here.
You didn't see the $200,000 settlement?
Nope, I didn't see Barton. No, Barton is not on here. It's what I read. It's just what I read. Separate everything. For what, Marcia? For what? For them to ask questions, for them to get up there, give the wrong answers, and to still approve it. Don't waste my time. Call for the question. Yes. That's all we're going to hear. Yes. Yes. 13 yeses. Yes. Yes. I'm gone.
Peace.
I see y'all tonight, though. I see y'all tonight. Yes.
And just like that, she's tired. It's diabolical, man. That's why I'm telling you.
You know, I got an appointment.
I know. I said, well, you know, I got to spice it up, make them think you got. I can let you go.
I got to go get my jeans.
So, Jonathan, they're not going to let you ask questions. You are sitting in your seat. They're going to call for the course like the Mary Jane girls all night long. You ain't lying all night long.
Yes.
But this is what I'll be saying. Like,
I'm gonna get her some red lipstick.
it's gonna be a quick meeting.
She practicing in the mirror now with her lipstick. Yes. 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 I'm going down the hallway. Yes.
These people in this building probably about to be mad as hell. I'm telling you, hollering this. Man, but this once again, I keep telling y'all, this is like some of the foolishest stuff we going through. It breaks my heart. It breaks my heart. But this is the stuff they expect us to go through. I'm just telling y'all, this is like diabolical. They got me over here. I'm trying to figure this stuff out. How everything going on. This is just diabolical what they're putting us through over here. It's just diabolical what they just put us through. And I'm telling you right now, I'm sick of it. Sick of it. How can I get this? I was trying to pull this up for y'all. Let me go into this thing right here. You got to be kidding me. Go home page. Yeah, there we go. I got it. Yeah, let me pull this up for y'all. I've been going through some things and stuff. I've been questioning a lot of things that's been going on. This is really diabolical. I'm telling y'all. I just sit up here. I'm lost. Did somebody send me some of my what's the name? Let me find this right here. Let me find this. I be getting so much stuff in my chat. I thought I shared it on my page, man. Let me go here. Yeah, I thought I shared it on my page. Oh, I hear it go. Let me pause this for you quick, family. Pause this. Let's say, okay. Let me, how do I pause? There you go. I got it now, family. This what I wanted to show y'all, like, but this is type of the stuff that we going through, and people just act like, I mean, these is athletes, but let me give y'all a little clarity on what's going on. Now, this is the type of stuff that we deal with on a regular basis. This is what we're going through. But let me give y'all a hint that what we going through and people think stuff changed. These are from sports athletes, but you know you'll get in trouble. They want them to shut up. But just check out how they did them. Now this is diabolical right here.
Done. I saw that.
It's racist. I mean, that
Very.
place, they still have KKK meetings,
Man, I
downtown.
I saw my first KKK gathering, like Klan rally downtown in Indianapolis on TV. So, you know, that's just not a place for a black man.
Shit. Yeah, I didn't see it.
That's in the 80s. So
I didn't see it on TV. I saw it in person.
So you know what I'm talking
about. Because I was playing for the Pacers.
Oh, so you know exactly what I'm talking about.
So I would go to a sandwich shop right across the street after practice. You know, I would get my little sandwich. I had a good rapport with the people in there. So they would see me coming in. They was like, hey, B, how you doing? Good. You guys good win last night? Or, you know, blah, you know.
Yeah.
One time I went down there this particular day, they was like, you might want to take your order to go. I was like, what you mean? They said, well, they having a Klan meeting down here. I said, get the fuck out of here. No, they having a Klan meeting. I was like, okay, give me my order. I'm gonna turn around and watch this because I want to see
what's happening.
Yeah. And sure enough, right down there in Market Square Arena, right by that area.
I know what you're talking about.
They had a Klan meeting. And they had a rally. They had their hoods on and everything. And I sit there and watch that like, I can't believe this happening.
What year was that?
293.
Okay, yeah, because I think mine was in 1990. So
yeah, 92, right. 93, somewhere in there. Because I played my first 10 years with the Lakers. Then I signed with the Pacers. So yeah, 93, 94, somewhere in there.
Yep.
But I was like shocked that this was even happening, you know, in the United States, put it that way. And
well, I muted it, family. I just wanted to put that up there just to show y'all when they acted like, well, you know, there's no racism, all this is gone. This was going on in the 90s. These were, and listen, them athletes, they was millionaires. This is the stuff that you still have to put up with. But you know what I'm saying? But we want to act like, oh, this ain't nothing going on. Just look at the policies that's being written about. We sitting up here, and this why I'm tripping with this council. Like, I mean, not even with the council. I'm tripping off with how a whole city can be poisoned, and all people can say, like, we got people up. Oh, well, you had Ken to say, oh, you know what? I wouldn't do the water without a filter. You had Brother Elliott on here yesterday telling you how much bleach, chlorine that was in it, the smell of his water. I'm just saying, this is the stuff that we're going, but it's people that look like me and you who was getting up in them council seats. Yeah, Terry Hutt, Indiana. I'm just telling you, it's just crazy, the stuff that we going through. It's crazy that we going through all of this. Like, this stuff is just downright diabolical. What that say right there? Like, downright nice institute. Facts, Alan. But we not sitting up here looking down. If Flint was not a predominantly black city, you think we'd be having these problems we having right now? You ain't gonna have that. You can go to K-Roll and inspect like you know what I'm saying, the people you can suffer. Like, this is only in the poor black and brown areas that we seeing this going on like this. And with the poor whites that's caught up in this thing with us right now. This is crazy. But we sit up here, we don't act like you don't think you don't think they could have stopped the Klan from having rallies right there. They don't care about the Klan having rallies. They be more worried about, oh, we can't have these Black Lives Matter. They ain't up there busting up no Klan rallies and none of that. Marches and none of that's going on. They ain't tried to infiltrate, break them up like how they did the far as the Black Panthers. They don't do that because what they gonna see themselves. We acting like we ain't got none of these people this racist is in these positions from your I'm not saying Flint, I'm just saying, but we have these racist people that be district attorneys, judges, you know what I'm saying, in these council seats. We didn't have people, not council people, say council people who done been racist. We already heard you had this one that's on allegedly that's on the commissioner board. But this is the stuff that we got to put up with. This is like what y'all just feeding us this. This is like crazy, but we want to act like, oh, this ain't the 50s, this ain't the 60s, this well, hell, you just got that in the 90s. Let alone go look at tennis. Look how they did. What was the young lady name that how the one lady, you know what I'm saying, that was disrespecting her in tennis. Just look at it. It's gonna be through it all. But don't nobody see that. People don't see what the Williams sisters went through. People forget about Arthur Ashe. What Reggie Jackson had to say on baseball. Right, you right, Unc. They took off the sheets and put on suits and robes. And people acting like we forgetting this. Y'all acting like y'all ain't heard when Abraham Lincoln said, go look at his debate with Frederick Douglass. Since everybody want to quote that. That wasn't like, no, it was a man talking to a man. It was like a slave, an owner trying to talk to a slave. But like I say, we sitting here trying to figure out. But you know what? You know what, Stanley? But what they did, they took, but see, they doing how they want to do with the rules. They know ain't nobody up there really gonna challenge them on that. They gonna, even if you do challenge, when I get them, some probably don't want to spend no money to go to the court system and you fuck around and lose. They know after 1 year was supposed to be, they're supposed to pick a new president and vice president, but this was the problem. The other side, let's be honest, they would like Judy did the other day. Let's put that to the end of the meeting. And when they know they're gonna adjourn the meeting. It would none been getting passed. The mayor been spending $75,000 in. The mayor been spending $75,000 anyway. That's what I'm saying. It's just but Stan, you know what they wasn't gonna do, because that's when I go back to whoever said it earlier. Why you think they wanted that third ward seat so hard? Why you think Neely was fighting for that first ward seat so hard? Why you thought he fought for that seventh ward seat so hard? And what I mean by that time, Dennis was cool with him. He put Candace in that seat. Why you think he did that? And it's crazy. That's why all you gotta do is just go look at our people. I don't care what nobody say. 9 times out of 10, most of these people that you see, they got somebody that don't look like us that's behind and pushing them. It ain't nobody, let's just be honest, don't nobody want to. The worst thing that these people in charge thinking that if we get in charge, we going to do to them what they did to us. Not all, but a majority of them is thinking like that. Right, Alan. Right. Racism is in the fabric of the American system, the laws, the judicial system, the medical system, corporate up front, and on. But see, don't nobody want to say that. We'll get up in here and say, oh, it's classism. Bullshit. Bullshit. Because me and you can then do the same crime, and you can see when we go to that judicial system what's going to happen, judicial system what's going to happen. Keep telling you when they say justice is blind, but it seems like when that melanin come up there, she's lifting up to see, okay. But then people will get mad if I talk like that. You know what I'm saying? Speaking on that is what's going on. Everybody know that ain't nowhere in the world would Dr. Weaver, I'm one of these people. I'm not fond of that administration. I'm not fond of it. Be honest, not fond of this one, but I'm knowing what she went through. They was on her head. But what this man that went through, ain't nobody on his head. Look, I gotta keep telling y'all, the city is split. Fires on the black side. But this ain't been nothing new. It's just split. Whether we choose to accept the reality of it, and like I keep telling people, we got billionaires making decisions on what we doing with our life. Just go look at Elon Musk and them. Go look what happened to my man Big Boss, because he got in some shit. But yeah, Stanley, but somebody got to challenge him on that. By the charter and ordinance and resolution must go through an appropriate committee. Then sent to Special Affairs or Council. But they know they don't follow the charter. But who gonna sue them? Ain't nobody gonna sue them for. I mean, you know, the one lawyer did sue, but she ain't gonna sue them for what they doing because they like what the mayor doing. Oh, thank you, Constance. I'm just saying they like what the mayor doing. This ain't nothing. Look, you gotta look. If this wasn't a secret, like it was the biggest plan in the world, get 20%. How can somebody tell you come in, you get 20%, and I got a lock on my voting over here? Until you bust up that other voting party, other side, how they together, unless we get clannish, meaning black people, we get clannish like that. Don't you see? The other side, they don't elect nobody who they don't like in their group. How you doing, Beverly Biggs, the beautiful Beverly Biggs Levy? They don't do nothing like that. They go get, and what we've been seeing, Candace been sitting up here auditioning for that presidency and auditioning for either she gonna run, she want a bigger seat. Candace is auditioning for people who she know really run this city. Showing I'm gonna be just mayor. I could be a tool that you can use too. Just look at it. She don't see nothing wrong. That's why I pray to God don't nothing ever happen to them. I pray it don't. Because if it do, I'm telling you I'm going to come up on here and be like, all of them that went along with it. Circa Henderson, good morning. All of them that did that, I pray don't nothing happen to them like that. I pray they family don't get maced up by the police and something happen. Because I'm going to come out here and know that your family was wrong, in the wrong. All them people, that, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, God got a funny sense of humor too. He'll show you that he real. Not the guy that y'all in that y'all feel like, because that's what I'm saying. Y'all honestly think these people, Chris Martin, when he got to go stand in front, as they say, the pearly gate to say, let me see what you done. We're gonna pull your list out. Man, half of them people would be dying again in line if they knew they really had to go face some of that. Then you hear, I want to say it verbatim, but it was it Andrew Jackson who said he believed it's a just God. I'm just look at it. You got a whole city that been poisoned. And you want me to believe these people was able to, they go up in these churches, sitting up here, know the water bad, but when they see the mayor, these you know, 40, I ain't gonna say all, might be 3 of them who don't go for the mayor BS, but that's what blacks do. I mean, what reason do they got? What reason? Why would they want to come in, Lydia, to change stuff around? They waiting on a person to die here. That's what it seemed like. Somebody got to get knocked off, and then they might want to come up here, but then it'd be like it ain't got out of hand. But what they'd do, they'd look at they look at this mayor and be like, okay, look, we had a lot of BS up on the watch. We're gonna go find us a good boy that can come over and handle our affairs. That's all you doing. That's all you doing is handling affairs. I don't want to hear you when you get on your deathbed how they be. They done got old on their deathbed. I want to tell the truth. That's a coward's way of doing it. I feel the same thing like when I watched Jackie Robinson, when I watched the movie 42, when the owner was like, Ricky, the owner, like, well, this happened to a player before you. I said, I'll never let it did. Shit, you know how many players probably got did that way? It was a reason that we had the Negro League. I can say that can't get in trouble because that's what it was called. It was a reason we had that. It was a reason we had segregation. I don't think we picked it. I think it was a choice for us. Because that's how it really is. Oh, for sure. Yeah, Alan, every year, facts. You gonna see come next year, you about to see what's finna happen. You finna see these politicians that's finna be running. Don't get me wrong. I know we not gonna get no money out of it, but I just want to set some forums up for the people can sit up and ask these people these questions. I want to see how many gonna come that's really sit down and listen and really get questions asked. Oh, not like how the mayor, where you gotta, they act like this man is Jesus himself. But this is the mind state that the powers that be then put in his head. Oh, you can do them however you want to do. And you got the you can't ask them no question like that. Like, dude, who are you? You wake up just like I do. You put your pants on just like I do. You go to the bathroom just like I do. Yeah, I mean, but I you know what, Liddy, I have to see. Only time it seemed like they send their own to jail, that's when they didn't really put out their secrets. And it's crazy. Like take the mayor to jail. I mean, the mayor has a puppet master, and he sure do. Oh, you gotta go. Look, this dude you had. Let me say. I mean, I usually don't like to get this man. I'm gonna say it, but you had what was his name? Mike Kilbreath. What'd he do? Mike Kilbreath played a little clipping where you heard what the mayor said. It ain't nothing happened. Just think about it. He even put little clippings out there. Ain't nothing happened. Y'all don't think all these people are all connected with each other. That's why ain't nothing gonna never happen. I think what's going on now, they might try to shut people down for telling their secrets, but just look at the housing thing. That they getting ready to lady now from the Flint housing thing. When have you seen blacks steal money and do not go to jail? I ain't seen down to the DDA. When have you seen a woman can go take that money and did a splurge with it, came back, went to another city, pick up a check, come back, drop it off, go back, and well, she was already rewarded with $100,000 job. Like, don't nobody see nothing wrong with that. Oh my God. Yes, fam, you're right. The impressive that they are able to continue to do this, even though we know what's happening, because we got to look at the people at the news station. They want to come on here and act like we in Mulholland Drive or something. Flint is beautiful. This is the stuff that you want. You got even reporters can't even be handicapped on doing their jobs. You couldn't do this up under the other administration. You couldn't do it. And at the point, it's like down there. Listen. I get it that people saying, "Look, y'all need to do this." No, I'm listening. I look at it like this: the council people, and I got nothing but respect for y'all. But I'm looking at Jonathan, Tanya, Dennis, and JWC. We need y'all to go fight because they voted for y'all to be in to fight. I mean, figure some kind of way out. And I know y'all doing probably what you do, but listen, if it got to be letters written down there, just put it on the books. You know what I'm saying? If it's about residency, put it on the books. Y'all got all the information that you've been putting out with a person putting PPOs on you, where he putting the address down. Just put it on the books. Yeah, just put it on the books. That's why when you can see me, and I don't care how people be mad at me, you can see me, and I say it. And like I say, I'm not going to agree with Ed them. I'm not going to agree with none of them blacks in that administration. That's all right with the police, how they coming down there handling the residents or handling the people in council. If it's too much for you, go and take your retirement and leave. But if y'all can sit up there, y'all know better than the other ones. I get it. Go get your money. I'll be up there, look, man, I'm getting my money. You know what? This is a white man country. Ain't nothing you can do about it. I'm getting my money. I'm real enough to say that. Ain't nothing we can do. Look around. What percentage of we are? We not even united together as the ones that we here. Any one of us can be bought and paid off in any city. to go along with the get along. I'm man enough to say it. But I know me, I do have a conscience. I couldn't do it. I couldn't get up on there for no, it wouldn't be no million or no 5 million to get on there and say, yeah, the water fixed and I'm knowing people who dying here. I couldn't get up there and sit up on there. Like I couldn't even, I'm gonna push back on anybody to come back. I'm gonna say a little few, I wouldn't mess up the interview, but I'm gonna say a little thing, see how they gonna feel it, then I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm telling you right now. Show you how foolish we is, and we sitting up here, couldn't go to their churches. The people act like they forget that. They want to act like what's the most segregated day in America? On Sunday? Sunday. You're right, Marcia. Talk capitalism. We should all want our part. Just get it legally. Facts. But this the hypocrite that they show you. Look at sports. The NCAA mad now that they got to pay players, but they paying players. Now they just got to legally. But ain't nobody saying nothing about the NCAA, man. Y'all been making billions of dollars from March Madness. But what about the antitrust laws on that they was doing? Making billions of dollars on these young athletes. And we can prove, ain't all them athletes was graduating from school, but if they knew how to dribble, catch a football, hit a baseball, kick soccer, you can go pro. They knew about boosters was coming in, paying them players back then. But this the hypocrisy of it. But don't nobody say nothing about that. You know what I'm saying? But this is a capitalistic country. It should not be. Why do we even got salary caps in a capitalistic country? But ain't nobody looked at this big thing right here. And I'll show you another one that you ain't paid attention to if you really want to know, you want to see some more races. Let's get to sports. The running back. How y'all downgrade the running back position now? The quarterback is the most paid one. They didn't knock the running back down. Just show you. Then show you how nice it was. And we just going to stick with football. Got to sign you for 3 years. And you know the NBA follow suit too. We're going to sign you for 3 years. Football and NBA is two different sports. Football, one hit can end your career. One hit, but we're going to put you under 3 years. What if I play my best football in 3 years? Because remember, the running backs ain't rolling like they was rolling back in the day. You know, your running back can take them lows 10 years. These running backs not breaking down at 5 years. So why am I sign a 3 year and I only can make this much? No. But see, we don't look at nothing like that. And I ain't even gotta go. I'm not even gonna go with Deion Sanders' son, just to show you. I ain't gotta go with that. Let's go with Charlie Ward. Charlie Ward. They wanted him to play wide receiver or something else. He didn't want to play quarterback when Florida State won their first championship. Go back and look what he did. He went to the New York Knicks and played basketball. But when Tim Tebow came, they allowed him to play quarterback. I'm just telling y'all. This ain't nothing new. I'm not even going off the Deion thing. They cheated. They cheated Charlie Ward where he wasn't gonna be able to play quarterback, so he went and played basketball for the Knicks. But you know what I'm saying? But we don't see that. People don't see none of that. See all type of little BS stuff be going on. And then let's talk about what's his name? Colin Kaepernick. Colin. Let me say it right. Colin Kaepernick. All he was doing was kneeling for the police brutality, what was going on. They got mad. All the owners was mad. Especially that Jerry Jones. But don't nobody want to hear. These are the billionaires. Donald Sterling. Look how he talked. Oh, we're gonna sell the team. People forgot about the Atlanta Hawks when they talked about, was it Luau Dang that was over there? When that was the Kiki Vandeweghe, when they had said some things. But that's what, and let's go to the Boston Celtics. Now we finna dip off into basketball. People been cheating before. This ain't nothing new. Because he messed with one of the executives' women. Let's just say it was a white woman. Let's just be honest. What happened? Yeah, he got a point proved to him. He got a point proved to him. But then no, let's go. You want to go to the actress mode? Remember what was his name? I can't think of his name. When Whoopi Goldberg, Tony Danton. I don't want to say the wrong person name, but y'all remember him, tall white guy. Remember Whoopi Goldberg was messing with him. He had painted he came in blackface. But this the stuff that facts Makbul Abdul Rauf for him for praying doing the you know what I'm saying, blackballed him. Oh, let's don't forget about the other guy, Craig Hodges from Chicago. Tony Danza. Yep, okay. I said it right. But this the stuff that black people gotta put up with in all industries in the United States. Yeah, oh, Muhammad Ali went because he said he didn't want to go to jail. He didn't want to go fight in Vietnam. But yet, when you come back here, they can send us to every war. When they come back, people forgot in the carriers they had to laugh. And when black man, you couldn't laugh, had to go put your head in the barrel. When you couldn't even walk on the sidewalk when a white woman or man was coming, you had to get off. Even getting on the bus, if it wasn't no room, the white woman wanted the bus. But see, they don't want to speak about that. They act like that's done with. You got they singing about strange fruit. But no, but America know how to shut it down. Tracy, America know how to shut it down. I'm not gonna say we should have been quit watchers. Look how they did Ice Cube, but now Ice Cube, they giving them airtime. So they probably getting a little bit of contracts right now. You never know. They do things to shut certain things down. But this is the life that we live in. But don't nobody want to admit that. Only we can be. Blacks shouldn't expect more. We shouldn't want more. And that's sad that you don't see majority black council, and they can't even get along. The black ones on there can't even get along to bring something to the north side. Let some money shift to the north, but it's they gonna fix it up. They care. This ain't the first time we had our people that play games against us. This ain't the first time. Right. Hey, he put on a good fight. But see, Allen, don't nobody want to go through that. They seen what Mays went through, man. I'm telling you, what a lot of people not going to tell you, Allen, a lot of these people seen what happened to the ones before them. They don't want to go through that. That's why it's so easy for them. You can go see, look, we'll talk about, oh, you know, the white man set up the NAACP. Hell, the white man set up some of y'all people around here. Don't just knock the NAACP on what they done went Black Lives Matter shit. I'm telling y'all, you know who y'all. You got them supporting y'all here. But you know, it's easy to call them out. We know where you gotta go to get your money from. It ain't no rocket scientist. So we know how when certain people don't want to mess with certain things. The easiest thing, you know what I'm saying? We see what it is. But I'm not tripping. I look at it and say, hey, look, it is what it is. When you see it, because the first thing, these people are not going to tell you, man, it's about getting your money. But until something happened to them is when they want to have a change of heart. Everybody know, man, like, look, they seen that Maze. We saw it in real. Y'all saw it like we saw it. Oh, no, facts, Marcus Fielder, but see, this the thing we don't understand. This is on the teams. So you gotta go how they want to go do it. You gotta go how they want to go do it. Remember when Cam Newton came in, he got cheated out of what, $50 million. What's my man, the quarterback Bradford, that was from Oklahoma, came in, got that $50 million, was a bum. But you know who they call the greatest bum? Jamarcus Russell. They ain't gonna never tell you that they player is the greatest bum. They're gonna come out, Jamarcus Russell, he stole money for the league. What about the other people that stole money from the league? But it gotta be the black man that stole the money. I'm just saying. Just look, you see it even in their media. They're gonna highlight us. You got your president saying now. Well, I'm saying but he's no different than all other presidents that came here. If y'all thinking you want me to get up here and believe that none of these presidents wasn't racist from the beginning up until this present day time. You got to be I was born that night. I just wasn't born last night. When you had Obama in, I keep telling y'all, people keep forgetting about what was mentioned, them Dixiecrats. Until we really go a thorough history of what's going on, we're gonna continue to play this game. I know a lot of y'all got mad. That's why I left this up here. So I voted for Kamala. For that reason right there, we really think Kamala could have got in and gonna change something. Obama was in. What did he change? And they still mad at Obama. And you got to go look, how many years did it take to get a black president? And that's how many years it's going to take to get another one. They mad about it. All you got to do when Trump came in the first time, it was like, yeah, it was geek, but it wasn't us. What up, Kevin Tay in the building? I'm just saying, what teacher lady, at the end of the day, anyone get in there going to get their hands tied. That's not going along with the system of America. You gonna go, you go against the grain. They got proof for you. If you want to know you go against the grain again in America, they knock you off. You make too much noise as an activist. You start waking the people up, they knock you off. Oh, it's written in the books and through American history. Especially if you try to wake up the Negro. They really said, much as they've been trying to figure out what to do with it. If you wake up the Negro in America and you wake him up out of their slumber, it's a problem. I'm telling you, it's a problem. But they not gonna say Andrew Luck stole millions. Because you know what Andrew Luck looked like them, the owners. That's why you have Baker Mayfield. Baker Mayfield got every chance in the world to succeed. Every chance in the world to succeed. He ain't had to sit out for no 2 or 3 years like my man did, but he came back. The one that's over there, I can't think of his name. I watched him when he was at college, went to West Virginia. He with Pete Carroll at the Raiders. This is the stuff that they do. But then we supposed to look at it like, oh, it ain't nothing. But then it take a white, when they come out here and say what it is, like, nah, like, and I get to Deion's son now. When you get a Matt Kellerby, Geno Smith, thank you for that, Tony Terry, Geno Smith, Mike Kellerby. You see what Stephen A, he got him out because Mike was showing he was full of shit. But they not going to say that. Ted Danson, not Tony Danson. Right. Thank you, Crystal Monique. Ted Danson, wasn't Tony Danson. Right. Fred Hampton was gunned down at 21 years old. Me and Brother Elliot showed you how they did move Philadelphia in 1985. That's why I keep telling people, quit telling me about, 9/11, 9/11 was the first time terrorist attack. What you think, what you thought that was to them people in Philadelphia in that 1985 move? You don't think them was terrorists to them? We ain't even going with Oklahoma. Going with Rosewood. We can go. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get the list. I'm gonna show you all the different lynchings and over the 100 that happened here. I gave you the book Without Sanctuary, the lynchings in America, where they can go kill a nigga like it was nothing. Having barbecues, but what we do? Go have barbecues. But ain't nothing happening to the police. They know ain't nothing gonna happen to them. They acted like, oh, it's a problem. We didn't know this person was crooked. They be having crooked police officers been and did so much stuff for years, and you can wait with killing right now. You know, I don't think Constance, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think Kamala Harris was finna change nothing. She couldn't change nothing. She was gonna go on. Remember, she was the one that said Biden was a racist. But what happened? She went ahead, fell in line with the Democrat. Now, how I'm gonna say you a racist, but I want you to be the president? When Biden got in there, what did he do? I'm just saying, what did he do? Yeah, about using African babies as gator bait down. You can go down into the New Orleans and see all that. You can go on YouTube and pull it up. This how they did. That's what I'm saying. You think them people, they think it's like, I'm going back to, I think it was Drew Jackson. I believe it's a just God, a universal God that's going to pay back on come. What the Lord said anyway, if you read the book, vengeance is mine, says the Lord. Yeah, here it go. Elaine, Arkansas, Rosewood. Elaine, Arkansas, Rosewood, Florida, Chicago, 1919. The list go on and on. What you talking about? But we supposed to just forget it. We just supposed to forget it. I'm just saying, you got all these people that's sitting up here. If she could say this about Biden, we forget about the 94 crime bill. We got people, Hillary Clinton is this and that. We was finna vote for her and forgot how she partaked in the 94 crime bill. We forgot about it. But this, because they want us to put aside how we've been played. And that's what's diabolical. Even up here, what you got the governor. Went on Charlemagne the guy. He ain't called nobody that went back to try to do some due diligence. But he'll do due diligence check on Dame. See, that's the type of stuff they'll do. We'll throw Dame Dash up under the bus. But you ain't going to go back and check on Kamala because you know what? Because he might be getting money from the Democratic Party. And that's just the honest to God truth. You know what I'm saying? He can't, and Charlemagne only can go so far. He not going to crush it. He not going to go out and go so far on it. Because he know what it is. He don't want his money dried up. They know who paying him. Look who they working for. When Dame told them, go create your own, they scared to go create their own. They not going to create their own. But family, we had 11. I enjoyed today. You know, I enjoy y'all every day. But I will be tapping. I might broadcast City Council from the studio. I might just throw it up on here. I don't know if I'm gonna go down there. I gotta see what type of mind frame I'm in. Brother, that's what I'm saying. See how they did sent him when they came up with you know how they can lock us up with the RICO, but they don't know how to lock their own up with the RICO. No, you right, Constance. Yeah, she tried to warn us, but they want to warn us in the 9th minute when they knew Project 2025 was coming down. But Barack was implementing some of Project 2025, what people don't want to understand. But I'll see y'all, family. Stay safe, but tune in. I'm gonna have City Council for y'all because I love talking to y'all. See y'all in a few hours. Peace.
We did not gather here to ask politely. We are here to declare with one voice that injustice has met its match with the people of Flint. This moment is not about one man. It's about every citizen. Black, white, Latino, Asian, Native American, and beyond, who has been ignored, mistreated, and silenced by the very systems that is meant to protect them. It's about every family who has buried their pain in silence. It's about every child growing up in a city where power speaks louder than truth. We are done waiting.